5 U.S. Navy bombers vanished, 14 airmen never returned. One mystery has haunted the skies for nearly 80 years. This is the story of Flight 19. On December 5, 1945, what began as a routine training mission ended in one of the greatest aviation enigmas in history. The squadron flew into the Bermuda Triangle and vanished. No wreckage, no distress beacon, no survivors. But strange radio messages would be the final echoes of the men on board. Everything looks strange, even the ocean. Today we explore what really happened. Was it navigational error, a violent storm, or something far more disturbing? It is a region steeped in lore. The Bermuda Triangle, stretching between Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico. For centuries, this triangle has been blamed for the mysterious disappearances of ships, aircraft, and entire crews. From the USS Cyclops in 1918 to the Carroll A. Deering in 1921, legends speak of magnetic anomalies, rogue waves, and even underwater portals. But is the triangle truly cursed or just misunderstood? Geographers and scientists warn against myth-making. They say the Bermuda Triangle sees heavy air and sea traffic. Statistically, incidents here are no more frequent than elsewhere. But Flight 19 is different. On the afternoon of December 5, 1945, 5 TBM Avenger torpedo bombers took off from Naval Air Station Fort Lauderdale. It was a standard 3-hour training mission called Navigation Problem Number 1. The weather was reported as fair. Visibility, good. Crew, well-trained. The lead pilot, Lieutenant Charles C. Taylor, was an experienced combat aviator. But less than 2 hours in, something went terribly wrong. At 3:40 p.m., radio operators picked up a call from Taylor. He sounded confused. "Both of my compasses are out. I'm trying to find Fort Lauderdale." As the minutes passed, the transmissions became more frantic. "We can't tell where we are, and everything is wrong. The ocean doesn't look like it should." The control tower urged Taylor to switch to emergency radio channels. He didn't. By nightfall, all 5 planes disappeared. A PBM Mariner rescue plane dispatched that evening also vanished with 13 crew aboard. In total, 27 men gone. 2 flights. 0 answers. For 5 days, hundreds of ships and aircraft scoured over 250,000 square miles of open sea. Not a single piece of debris was found. No oil slicks, no life rafts. Naval investigators were baffled. They considered engine failure, weather, distortions, pilot disorientation. The final report, cause unknown. But there was more. The last transmission before the signal went silent came from Taylor. "We are entering white water. Nothing seems right. We don't know where we are." What did he mean by white water? Some say it could refer to sea foam from high waves. Others suggest it could be something more unnatural, a magnetic fog or spatial dislocation. Could nature itself be the culprit? Modern science offers plausible explanations for some of the Bermuda Triangle's phenomena. The area is notorious for sudden weather changes. Microbursts and waterspouts can develop quickly and violently. The ocean floor is unusually deep. The Puerto Rico Trench nearby plunges over 27,000 feet. A crashing plane could sink without a trace in minutes. Then there's magnetic declination. The Earth's magnetic field varies in strength. In certain parts of the triangle, a compass can show true north instead of magnetic north, confusing to even trained pilots. Flight 19 flew deeper into the triangle instead of returning to base. Some believe Taylor mistook the Bahamas for the Florida Keys, leading them away from safety. Still, the lack of physical evidence puzzles experts to this day. Some theories venture into the bizarre alien abduction. time warps, underwater civilizations. These ideas persist due to the complete absence of wreckage and the sudden loss of radio contact. Books and TV shows fueled these myths, but investigators caution against sensationalism. There are also claims about methane hydrate eruptions on the seafloor. In theory, these gas pockets could reduce water density, causing ships and aircraft to sink rapidly. But there is no direct evidence linking such eruptions to Flight 19. Peeling back the myth, let's look at the facts. Lieutenant Taylor had a record of getting lost on missions. He had just arrived in Florida and wasn't familiar with local geography. Some of the radio messages suggest disagreement among the flight crew. One pilot was heard saying, "If we would just fly west, we would get home." But Taylor insisted on flying northeast. The PBM Mariner that vanished during the search, known as a flying gas tank, it had a history of mid-air explosions. A tanker in the area reported seeing a fireball in the sky that same night. Human error, equipment failure, unpredictable weather. These are the likely ingredients of the tragedy, but the absence of closure fuels the myth. Flight 19 led to sweeping changes in flight protocols and search and rescue procedures. Modern GPS systems and better weather radar have drastically reduced navigation-related disappearances. But in popular culture, the story lives on. It was featured in the movie Close Encounters of the Third Kind and dozens of documentaries. Each generation re-examines the facts, hoping to find new clues. Some divers still hunt for the remains, driven by curiosity and a desire to give the families answers. Flight 19 reminds us of the power and unpredictability of nature. It shows how even the most advanced machines and trained minds can be humbled by the sea and sky, and it warns us about the dangers of speculation. The truth may be more ordinary than alien worlds or time rifts, but no less powerful. Because at its heart, this story isn't just about missing planes. It's about the human need to understand, to explain, to uncover meaning from chaos. If stories like this captivate you, real events wrapped in wonder and shadow, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. What do you think happened to Flight 19? A tragic accident, a freak weather event, or something we still can't explain? Let us know in the comments. Until next time, keep questioning, because some mysteries refuse to stay buried.